Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today we're going to be talking about how to get work from home jobs. If you are interested, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So I'm making this video because a lot of people are wanting to work from home, I remember a few years ago, it had to be longer than a few years ago, but I really wanted to work from home. I was doing my business part-time and I still needed to have extra income. And so I was looking for different opportunities where I could stay at home, do my business, be with my children, and still have a steady stream or consistent stream of income. Because as we all know, if you are operating or running a business, then income can fluctuate based on how well your business is doing, based on the season, based on a lot of different factors. And so I wanted to make this video, like I mentioned, to give direction and give some tips that help me obtain work from home jobs. I've had about 2 or 3 work from home jobs in my work experience. So the first thing that I want to go over, the first tip that I have, is make sure that you're searching for work from home jobs if that's something that you're interested in. So typically, when I'm looking for work, I will go to Indeed. I use Indeed.com. It's just so simple. You can log in, send over your resume. They have that quick, easy apply. Even when I was looking for people to work in my salon, I would use Indeed. So I enjoy using Indeed, but they do have an option where you can search to, you can put in the type of job that you're interested in. So if you're interested in customer service, you can put that in the field and search. You can also put the area that you're interested in looking for employment in. So if you're looking for a job say you're looking for a job in Grand Rapids, Michigan, they have an option where you can go ahead and put in customer service, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and all of those jobs will pop up. So if you go ahead and type in work from home jobs, those jobs are going to pop up for you as well. So it's really simple, but when you are looking at work from home jobs, you do want to make sure that you're looking at the location, the area, because some work from home jobs don't cater to your state. You have to look at the state. Typically, all work from home jobs in their job description are going to list the states that they're able to work with. And that's really important because if you do all of the tests and if you submit your information and your resume, it's a waste of time if your state is not if your state isn't registered with their business. So keep an eye out on that. Also, look into the work from home requirements. Every work from home job that I've ever come across typically has like a requirement worksheet. And typically the requirement worksheet is you have to have a certain speed of internet service. You have to have a certain type of computer or laptop. You have to have a phone line in your home. And you have to have like a quiet workspace area. For the work from home positions that I did work for, I did interviews, and they were interviews via like a Skype. So they are going to want to look, or I know at least in my experience, they look to kind of see what the office looked like to make sure that it is a quiet setup with a door. And also, like I said, with a stable internet connection, with a phone line, or with a computer or laptop that you can use daily. Some jobs are going to be specific on the type of computer that you can use. Most of the work at home positions that I've worked for did not approve of the Apple computer. So I had another laptop that I used for those positions. I don't know why. I'm not saying this is for every position, but I'm saying just in my experience, I couldn't use my Apple or my Mac computer. I had to use a different laptop. Also, I worked for, I'm going to give you a little background about the jobs that I worked for. So it was a credit card company and we took incoming calls. So pretty much at 8:30, I would have to just go into my office, plug up into their system, make sure my internet was working, and take the calls. I like doing it. I would just, get dressed still because we were still on webcam. So especially when we had like different team meetings or different trainings, I would be able to see all of the people on my team and they would be able to see me as well. So I didn't want to just, be on camera with my pajamas. So I would get dressed every morning and head into the office. And even the days that I wasn't being recorded, I would still get dressed because, in my opinion, in my experience, it's worked really well to kind of get you into that professional work mindset when you're at home if you're dressed. It's very easy to just be very relaxed at your home, and there's nothing wrong with being relaxed, but when I'm at work, I want to make sure that I'm alert still, and then I'm treating it as, you know, I'm at work. So getting dressed really helped me, making sure I get up, get dressed, don't just go into the office in my PJs, but really taking it seriously because it is a, you know, real job. Some of the same habits that I have now working for my business, I acquired working from home through other businesses. So I would have a sign on the door that said, you know, working, so that my friends or family or even the mailman will know I'm not able to just get up and come to the door because I'm taking calls. Some days I did have my kids at home with me, and I would have them like watch a movie outside of the office or in their room, or I would have them do different activities. My boyfriend would be out there, and, you know, he would be watching them, and they would just be doing fun stuff around the house away from the office. So it really worked well because I felt like I wasn't missing out on anything. When I was going to work outside of my home, I felt like I was missing so much. Even though, you know, I was gone for about 8 hours a day, which is a long time. So I don't know, I just felt like I was missing a lot. And me being at home, even though they weren't in my office, it just felt better for me. The pay structure was just like a typical job. I got paid bi-weekly, so it wasn't anything wrong there. I had insurance, full benefits. I was able to take overtime hours or overtime time if I needed it. We had like a hour break, so during my hour breaks I could go ahead and change like my laundry, I can get dinner started, I could start folding up clothes and just doing things around the house. So it really benefited me. The next work from home job the very first work from home job that I got, and I just wanted something part-time, just like I said, to kind of just bring in a little bit of extra steady income. And that job was pretty much the same. I would do incoming calls, answer customer service questions, and I got paid bi-weekly. And then the next job, it was customer service / reservations. So customers that would call in and want to reserve a vehicle for their trip. You probably know you may not know what company I'm referring to, but it's a rental car company that I work from home for. And I enjoyed working there because it was really, really simple, really easy, really, you know, laid back. I believe that the only thing I did not like about working from home with that position was that I had to work at night. So their hours was like 2 to 11. So I didn't like that. The other work from home positions were 8 to 5. So I enjoyed that, but I didn't like working till 11 because even though I was at home, I wasn't able to really put my children to bed like I wanted to, because I would be on the phone when they would be getting ready for bed. So I just felt like I was still missing out on bonding time and spending time with them. But I just wanted to put that in there to let you know that there's a lot of different work from home positions that you can get. There's customer service, there's sales, there's retention jobs, there's tech support. You really just have to look. You really just have to be purposeful when you're searching for jobs. I know a lot of people, you really don't like applying for jobs. Who does? Who wants to sit there and just submit all of their information over and over again? A lot of people don't. But you do have to realize that if you're being strategic in the type of jobs that you're looking for, 9 times out of 10 they're out there. You really just have to look. So definitely type in work from home jobs. Also, you can Google work from home jobs, but I would be very careful if you're Googling, because there's a lot of companies that are scams, and they will just try to get your information. They'll say you're accepted to a company, or they'll say you're hired in, and then they'll ask you to send them a copy of your ID and your social security card and all this other stuff. And the whole time it was a scam. So I would make sure before you send any of that information over, do your research. You can go to different websites like Glassdoor.com. Glassdoor is a website that gives reviews on companies. So I typically always check Glassdoor before I start working at a company, just to see what the employees are saying about that company, just to see, you know, how everyone, if they enjoyed working there, if they didn't enjoy working there, and to make sure that it is a legitimate company. Because if there's reviews about people working there, then I just feel more comfortable about it being legitimate. So make sure that you're doing your research and, you know, being cautious about who you're sending your information to. But I just wanted to make a quick video to give some tips that will help with work from home positions. Also, your resume is a very, very crucial point. I'm not sure if you all tailor your resume just a little bit when you are applying to different jobs, but I would recommend doing that just kind of tailoring it a little bit to make it fit more for the position that you are applying for. And then also in your cover letter, you do want to make sure that you're specifying that you do have a closed room that you can use just for your office. You have a quiet space, you do have reliable service, because those are the things that work from home companies really look at. They want to make sure that you're going to be reliable and able to work. So if you have any questions or any other experiences, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. So before I close out this video, I just want to say I am making this video because I think it's, like I mentioned in the beginning, I think it's really helpful because there are a lot of people that want to work from home. I'm a big advocate of working from home and still working your job until you're able to put your full time and attention into your business. I made a video a few months ago about how you can still be an entrepreneur and still work outside of your home. You can still work at a different company and still work for your company. And so I'm going to make a more in-depth video because I get so many emails from people that are like, I just want to quit my job today. I want to just be at home. What can I do to do that? And it's definitely, I'm not going to lie, it's a good feeling when you are at home, when you get to make your own schedule and things like that. I'm not going to say it's not. But I do want to say that I'm very transparent in all of my business experiences and in business period. And I think that that's something that's really hard to find, because you'll get a lot of people that just glamorize the benefits of running your own business and being an entrepreneur. Nothing's wrong with that. But I also want to make sure that I'm being very transparent and giving you all the overall picture, and just letting you know that there's a lot of businesses that do really well. There's also some businesses that have their ups and downs. Most businesses do. And so if you are at the position in your life where you are starting your business, or if you're in the position in your life where you are working your business and you still are going outside of your home for work, I don't want you to feel less of a person. I don't want you to feel discouraged or embarrassed, because that's a part of being a business owner, making sure that you're responsible and making sure that you're doing whatever you can to drive forward, to drive progress. And so I just wanted to add that clip in here because I get so many emails about people guessing, second guessing themselves and saying, am I really an entrepreneur? If you're running your business, then yes, that's what you are. You are an entrepreneur, and you have to start looking at yourself as such. You are a business owner. And so I just want to, like I said, I just want to put that out there because there's so many people that are so hard on themselves, and they're so embarrassed to work, or they're so embarrassed to, say that their business isn't making them rich, or their business isn't paying all of their bills. And it's like, although that's a great feeling to have, it definitely takes work. And even if you are putting the work in, it still takes time for the majority of businesses. And there's nothing wrong if you need additional income. And some people work from home or work outside of home, and they don't even need the additional income. It's just they want something else to do too. So just be open to that. I'll try to find that video where I was going over encouragement for people that are working and still being entrepreneurs, because I think it's something to be honored. I think it's a really good skill to have. I think that you really have to be strong to juggle so many different things on your plate. So never be ashamed of what you have to do. Never be ashamed of working. Never be ashamed of trying to do better. And I just wanted to put this clip out there. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.